2, go!
And with that, the first ever NACDS Total Store Expo is open for business. Welcome to NACDS-TV. I'm Sarah Solomon. Now we are on the highly anticipated show floor here at Total Store Expo, where hundreds of exhibitors are showcasing their latest products to more than 1,300 retailers under one roof. Innovation, forward-thinking, and just plain impressive. Just some of the words to describe the product seen at Total Store Expo. Retailers and manufacturers are collaborating through NACDS to continue their contribution to this $2 trillion industry.
You get to see several vendors back to back in meeting format and see what they have to offer, as well as take advantage of show specials.
I looked at a lot of new technology and a lot of patient management software applications, which have been really impressive, so pretty helpful for a lot of the community practice setting.
This year, NACDS has split the floor in half, consumer product goods and pharmaceutical, so there's something here for everyone.
I've really focused on the pharmacy side of things, pharmacy and technology products. Going by innovation, they got great robotic solutions. We spent a lot of time with a lot of the different drug manufacturers that we don't get to see as often as we would like. So that's really where my focus has been for this show.
More education happening right here at Total Store Expo. Let's check in with NACDS-TV's Talitha Vickers for more. Talitha?
Thanks, Sarah. On this side of the floor, the opportunities are endless for collaboration between the vendor as well as the retailer. And that's exactly what's happening right here at the L'Oreal booth. These Total Store Expo meetings allow for open discussions about products and expansion into various markets. It also serves as an opportunity to view beauty products from lip gloss, mascara, and more. Attendees say these business development opportunities prove to be effective for power networking, brand visibility, and brainstorming towards effective healthcare innovations. And it doesn't stop there. The incorporation of hair products within pharmacies has grown to be a major player within the total pharmacy experience for customers. Smaller retailers showcased a few of the latest products from Red by Kiss. Large corporations just like Johnson & Johnson play a major role in this expo. I'm joined right now by Dan Figgis. Dan, tell us a little bit about how important it is to be here for Johnson & Johnson.
Well, sure. Well, it's really important for J&J to be here at the NACDS Total Store Expo. It's been a terrific experience and a great show already. I think what's so important, why it's so important to us, is that it's really a tremendous opportunity for us to sit down with our customers and to really, with their leadership, to really sit back and understand what are the opportunities to work on for the future. And while we do meet with our customers on a regular basis, this forum really enables us to sit back, spend some time to really think big, broad opportunities. It's also really been terrific in that, I think different than any time that I've experienced in the past, it's really enabled us to bring multifunctional groups together. So our logistics partners from our customers and ourselves, pharmacy, so we're really talking about what I would say is real new and breakthrough ideas that we haven't even done in the past. So it's really been not only important, but just been a terrific experience so far.
Thank you so much, Dan. There you heard it. It's a one-of-a-kind forum that you can't get anywhere else except right here at NACDS. Back to you, Sarah.
Thanks, Talitha. NACDS attendees were reminded of the power of their work during the business program. NACDS Chairman of the Board, Bob Narveson, told chain drugstore professionals that they share responsibilities for health, wellness, and happiness of the general public. Narveson encouraged attendees to continue to take the time, do the work, and be amazed by what they can accomplish.
All I can really say is thank you to everybody in the room, and thank you to NACDS. This is really an honor. Thank you so much.
Standing ovation for one NACDS member that exemplifies accomplishment in the industry, Dennis Wiesner, winner of this year's Pratt Award. Wiesner was recognized for his decades of leadership in retail pharmacy and dedication to advancing the industry.
Just an overwhelming honor is the only way I can really put that, because I've been involved for so many years with so many people that are in this audience, and part of that involvement, I think, is what led to this, without a doubt. But again, just utter surprise. I just was taken back completely.
NACDS President and CEO Steve Anderson also took the stage to talk politics. Anderson told drugstore professionals that NACDS is focused on healthcare reform and making a difference on Capitol Hill.
This industry has an amazing story to tell, and we go and knock on doors and talk to members of Congress in their offices on Capitol Hill, but we also encourage our members to host members of Congress in their stores. And once they get behind that pharmacy counter and see what the pharmacist does to enhance the health care of the American people, they are very, very supportive of our industry and our policy initiatives.
Here's how you can participate in making a difference. Join NACDS for the RX Impact in Washington, D.C., March 12th and 13th to talk healthcare with elected officials.
If your company cannot be great without you, it is not yet a great company.
A phenomenal message from keynote speaker Jim Collins on the difference between good and great companies. Collins has dedicated his time and research to study level 5 leaders and their impact on the growth of a company. Collins posed 12 key questions to guide attendees to think about whether they have the right people on the bus to guide their company in the direction of success.
The most important message is, look, the world around you is changing. Healthcare is changing, and that's going to present both huge threats and huge opportunities. And some people are going to grab those opportunities and make themselves even more useful to the world, and some are going to fall away. And what determines which group you're in are going to be your own decisions, your own actions, the stuff you do. It's not going to be what happens to you.
To learn more about Jim Collins' message, visit jimcollins.com. Now, some of the biggest names in the industry recognize the value of exhibiting right here at Total Store Expo. Let's check in with NACDS-TV's Talitha Vickers for more. Talitha?
Sarah, wouldn't it be amazing to basically look into a crystal ball and predict trends in the pharmaceutical industry? Well, in day 2 of the NACDS Total Store Expo, we find out what's in, what's out, and what's ahead. Doug Long, Vice President of Industry Relations, IMS Health Incorporated, gave highlights about demographic sales, in which a study found that the appropriate use of medicine has the potential to save the U.S. $213 billion. With a captive audience, Long discussed 3 big themes: cost containment, generics, and specialty as it relates to trends that are outdated and trends for the future. Attendees say industry forecasts are invaluable assets, and if you miss this session, make sure the Total Store Expo is a priority next year. In the mix of all this, the Total Store Expo offered a safari experience. No animals involved, just eager attendees ready to go on a virtual tour with retail concepts from around the globe. Wendy Lieberman shared how to add value to retail by following the needs of the shopper. This virtual tour took us on a journey through the U.S., Beijing, and Peru, just to name a few. Each virtual safari pit stop showcased how retailers are making it so easy to shop while adding value to consumers' overall experience. For example, in Peru, a farmer's market not only displayed fresh produce, but they also used the produce to create healthy smoothie bars on site. In Beijing, a one-stop-shop beauty bar takes the place of traditional makeup counters, allowing consumers a hands-on approach to actually test the products before they buy. It's a concept that directly relates to the pharmaceutical and health industries.
Thinking about how they shop the store, what will make it very emotionally appealing to them, what gives them a chance to sit and rest a little while, maybe have a fresh glass of juice. The kind of overall experience through the eyes of the shopper is what gives us tremendous opportunity as retailers, especially in health, where it's not just about treating an acute or chronic condition, it's about how I'm taking care of myself and my family. So building that emotional experience with both the pharmacists, the techs, the people on the counter, or the people in the beauty department is not just about the body in the store, it's about that overall experience.
Trends show 70% of shoppers around the world have changed their shopping habits, and flexibility for the buyer is key. Wendy also focused on technology and the use of smartphones to allow your product to be right in the hands of consumers. Back to you, Sarah.
Now, buyers and sellers are wrapping up some last-minute appointments here at Total Store Expo, and they're looking forward to doing it all over again tomorrow. For now, I'm Sarah Solomon with NACDS-TV. We leave you now with sights and sounds from the Total Store Expo reception.